publisher of Sunset Motel and Saloon Simulator, is at it again with Cowboy Life Simulator. Welcome back to the channel, partner. Thank you to RockGame for the game key. This game will be going into Steam Early Access on November 26th. For more info, the link is in the description, I reckon.
So, here I am. And honestly, I still can't believe it. 2 weeks ago, I was in New York, about to sign the biggest deal of my life. My profession? Somebody you would call a start-upper in the electric current industry. Competing against Thomas Edison himself. Well, I was. Right until my partner decided to screw me up. The deal was off, and my trust in people took a serious blow. And then this funny old guy came by. Angus McGuffin was his name.
That's a funny name, too.
You have to jump right back on that horse. That's the only way.
Turns out, he had a farm to sell. A prosperous farm near a cozy little town called Bravestand.
Having trouble trusting people? Go to Bravestand.
So, I bought the farm, packed my stuff, and got on the train. And guess who's been waiting for me at the station? A messenger with a letter. Let me read it to you.
Doing business with you was a pleasure. I hope you'll find the frontiers just as pleasant. But, excuse the old man's memory. I forgot to mention some details you probably should know. The Whisperbrook River has dried off recently. That's the first thing. Bandits took over nearby mines and are making everybody's lives miserable. None you can't handle, I suppose. Your neighbors hate each other, and both will try to buy your farm. I'd rather you don't sell it. Neither of them knows its true value. Also, keep your eyes open for coyotes, boars, and snakes. Oh, and don't miss your station. It's called Two Farms.
And that's just the first page. So there goes my trust in people again. I just hope this is Station 2 Farms. Cowboy life. Here I come.
Well, there's a lot of goats and cows along the pathway there. Little train coming, I reckon. I'm gonna say that a lot, I reckon. Benjamin Foster.
Hey.
Oh, hello there, mister. You sure this is your stop? Bravestand's one stop further.
Hey.
Wait, you're the one who bought old McGruffin's farm, aren't you? Hey there, my name is Ben Foster. Glad to see you finally here. I need you to help me out first, though. This whole herd you see here, blocking the train, trampling everything, shitting all over the station, eating right through half my merchandise. Tell you what, they're poor Abraham's animals. Man's lost his speech, and now he can't even drive his own cattle. Can you imagine? I see. We need to drive the herd away from the station to their pasture, ideally. Don't worry, they'll know their way. You just need to shout really loud. Think you can do it, partner? Good luck, friend. Well, I'll be going now. Okay, so V, the magical button, the magical shout button. I feel like the only games I ever shouted in were RPGs, like Skyrim. Is there any more? No.
Does that do anything? Hello, cow?
Go. Come on, Abe's animal.
Yeah!
I reckon.
I am kind of getting the hang of this.
We're just pressing one button, buddy. Don't get full of yourself.
Go on then.
Yeah! This is strangely satisfying.
I know, just pressing one button does a lot to a man. We're a bunch of animal bullies. Well, I see we have tasks and whatnot up top, but
I'm into this now.
Go on then.
I imagine we'll continue this. We'll button up this, I reckon. Come on, little partners.
This is almost fun. Is that legal?
Go on then.
Having fun is legal. I mean, maybe some countries, probably not. So even without the exclamation points, it seemed like minus the cows,
See this, Dad?
I feel like they would still be running that way.
Go on then.
The goats, at least. Come on, Bowles.
I am kind of getting the hang of this.
Are we there yet?
Go on then.
I'm happy I just decided to say that now, and not the obnoxious way of every kid.
This is strangely satisfying.
So C does that.
Go on then.
Shows you where your task is. So I think, okay, we just got the corral. There we go. And it's closed. E? The cattle I brought here, will you take care of them now? Right. Forgot you can't speak. Blub, blub, blub. Yeah, thanks for bringing those stubborn little beasts over. Wait, so you do speak? Haha, right. Just wanted to ruffle Ben's feathers a bit. Come on, just harmless fun. I gotta say though, holding in the chuckles was tricky at times. Don't go running off to him with all that, alright? Being a snitch ain't exactly the best way of getting people in new places to get to know, yeah? Alright, so now we have another quest. Let's look at the details. Get back to Benjamin Foster. Really digging the music. Not sure if it's copyrighted, but perhaps we're whitelisted. I'm not sure. So I don't even know if we're going the right way. I feel like we might be. I think we are. All right, where's Uncle Foster? I reckon, where you at, boy? Oh, you're down there now? How did we pass you? Like, literally just popped out of nowhere, didn't you? Oh, you're moving around, huh? That's why. Thank you so much, friend. For a second, I thought I'd be stuck with those cows forever. Let me do it proper this time. The name's Benjamin Foster. I run a general store with my wife. You need anything, just visit my store in Brave Stand or come by my stall. So, I'll gladly buy anything you have anything to sell. Resources, crops, forage, tools, anything really. But first things first, Angus MacGuffin told me to give you the keys to the house, but... how do I put this? You won't be needing it anymore. You see? Well, your farm burned down 2 nights ago. What the heck? This has to be a joke. I wish it was, son. Unbelievable. Not the grand beginning you might have imagined, eh? Still, don't let it weigh you down. Out here, fortunes shift faster than prairie winds. You say that because you have a house. And it just might. Frank Lloyd came by while you were busy with the cattle. Who's that? Any relation to Christopher? He's an architect by trade. Bit too refined for the needs of the folks around here, if you ask me. Still, perhaps you'll find a better use for his talents than we have. I told him you'd be heading down before long. Go see if he's still hanging around. Good luck out there. Really digging the vibe of the music. I love how it like kind of, I don't say mutes, but it auto ducks when they're talking. Really kind of a nice feature.
You'll find the farm down the road from the station.
And we did.
Just follow the keep out signs. They're hard to miss. The cabin is small, but it should keep you warm at night. There's also a well and a little stable. Everything you find inside is yours. Furniture and tools included.
Everything is burnt. There's nothing.
One last thing about the house. There's a slight chance it might be burned.
Well, we were informed as such.
Let's just say I had a bit of a falling out with a certain someone. Yeah, but don't worry, he won't hold a grudge against you.
Hope not.
In any case, good luck, lad. Yours sincerely, Angus McGuffin.
Well, I would have appreciated that information before we got on a train and left our current house. You know, like that would be very useful information to know. Burnt cart. Sounds about right. I reckon this is a burnt farm.
This thing is mine? Who have I wronged to deserve this?
We're inheriting it from someone who wronged somebody else. Keep on wanting to left click them. Oh, hey there, friend. You're the new owner of this property. Am I right? Apparently so. You must be Frank. I want to press spacebar or enter. Doesn't do it. Frank Lloyd at your service. Nice to meet you, even in such sorry surroundings. Not sure why I sounded Canadian there. It was called the Pine Lake Farm. Used to really be something, like before McGruffin got his hands on it. And the only thing he grew was suspicion of strangers. Let me help you rebuild it. I'm bored as hell, to be honest. Nobody needs an architect anymore around here. What do you say? Do I even have a choice? Well, you could say no, but only if you're fond of cold nights and wild critters for company. I've held on to this book long enough. Feels like it's meant for someone else now. Go on, it's yours. Read it. You'll learn how to make a basic bed, a simple bonfire. It ain't much, but it'll keep you warm at night. As for food, well, take a walk through the woods and keep your eyes open. You'll be surprised what's out there. Bit of this, bit of that, enough to get by. And it ain't just food out there. Sticks and twigs will get you started, but sooner or later you'll need real lumber. That means chopping down some trees and building proper tools to work them. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Best to stick with basics for now. Sounds like a start. Sure as a sunrise. Few solid days, some elbow grease, and you'll have 4 walls and a roof to call your own. Well, I'll be going now. It's good to see the farm's in good hands, or what's left of it. That guy's inspiration. If you ever want to chat again, I have an office in Brave Stand at the town hall. Good luck, friend. Happy trails, partner. Alright, burnt house. I'm happy that the game really specifies that. Apparently this was recent because it's still smoking. Like, should we even be here right now? I feel like this is a hazard. Read Lloyd's book, Camping and Survival. Imagine he gave it to us. So now we are in our inventory's eye, and we read it. So I guess we don't literally have to read it. Just kind of makes us smart, like Skyrim. To open the handcrafting panel, go to the inventory menu first, where you'll find a handcrafting tab. Once you collect all items needed, select what item you would like to craft. You can only craft the items you have unlocked, either through the level progression or by getting custom recipe. All tutorials can be accessed through the journal panel in the in-game menu. How fancy is that? So where is the journal at? Here it is. Okay, so how to play, all the people, NPCs you've talked to. Cool. All right, we have to forage for berries in the forest. And then we have to get sticks in the nearby forest to craft a hammer. I'm assuming that's what I don't think the berries are for the hammer. So we're going to forage for the berries. I tell you what. Now, if we hit C. Okay. So if you long press C, highlights them. Fancy. I like it. I get a lot of work done with this music like this playing in the background. Alright, we got all our berries. I think we got like 8 of them. 9. 9, I reckon. Might as well pick up sticks along the way. That looked like a decent handful. Might have been 5 each. Guess we head back to the smoke trail. We're not going the right way. We're going this way. No sticks. Sticks, pick up sticks. Oh, there's a stick there.
Not worth its weight in cuss words, but I'll take it.
All right, that's ripe cabbage. Honestly, this is helping like so much right now. I'm able to see it and lock in where it's at because I mean the hit targeting is a very narrow area. You definitely want to be like right on it. Now where is it at here? It was here. Well, we pressed something. Maybe it wasn't there. Was it this the one that I saw? We're at 18. 19. I do like the fact that it seems like that also mutes the music as well. So it's not just the voiceovers that it kind of auto ducks. It definitely does it when you're using your senses, your cowboy senses. I tell you what. Oh, there's another pile. We'll get this. Wood boards. Oh, okay. That's different. Now, where are you at? Oh, wrong buttons. We're spazzing out here. There we go. We got 20. We just won the game of pickup sticks. Collect a stick. Craft a wooden hammer. One hammer. I do like as soon as you hit the crafting thing and you select it, it automatically starts doing it.
Unlocked a new one. More work, but more pride.
The hammer is one of the most important tools in this game. In order to start building, you need to be holding the hammer in your hand. Alright, so building outlines. Have you already started construction but had to stop for a moment, and now you want to continue? Just equip your hammer and look for the glowing outline. Deconstruction. You can deconstruct any builds with the help of the hammer. Hold R while aiming at a construction. Only hammers of better qualities will allow you to recover the materials from the constructions. Okay, cool. And our hammer is number 7. Hammer time. Now we got to get flint. How do we get flint? So we got sticks and we have 1 flint. I reckon where are we going to put this at? I feel like the whole place is a campfire right now. Okay, so we beat it up. Very much a water park simulator. Not enough materials, so we don't have flint. How do we get flint? Okay, well, yeah, man, I love that. Honestly, I love this right now. Because you can be so lost if you didn't have these markers. So this is fantastic, actually. Like I'm... Oh, wow, that's loud in my ear. So I love the fact that it highlights these things. I don't know if it's going to be permanent, but I reckon we'll get them all. Oh, we're Jesus. I love that it tells me it's water. Is this ground too? I love it. And considering it's been like 2 weeks before, this is running pretty smooth. Like, this is supposed to be an early access game, but man. Oh, so we're dropping pieces. Oh, did we not collect it? Is that? Oh man, that was a big fail on our part. We didn't collect it at all. Let's go back. Hey, I think we got too hypnotized with what water was. We left all the pieces on the floor. Is it still here? Yep, there it is. That's probably why it still said it. Oh, look, looks like they regenerate. Love it. Love it. Fantastic. All right, let's go back. And then we could do a flint axe as well. Which way do we go? I almost prefer this to be smoky right now. Like, because right now the smoke is what's really helping me find stuff.
Myself a fresh blueprint.
Interacting with crafting stations. Click E to interact with a crafting station to access its crafting options. I don't know what happened. More complex crafts. Crafting stations give you the possibility to craft more complex items, those that you cannot otherwise craft by hand. And bonus, they will continue to craft your items even if you are away from them. Hover your mouse over the eye icon to get more info. Okay, so it's like information. Required items. Most of their crafting stations need some sort of item to work. This could be hammer, saw, or just plain wood when it comes to a fireplace. Okay, so this makes sense, and I'm sure it probably tells you. So we got that as well. Now, let's build a flint axe. I think we have enough flint. Do we have enough wood though? We might. I think we do. So it needs 3 sticks and flint, and I think we might have exceeded on the sticks because we got those piles. Not sure. But I don't really know how many it took in the beginning. Maybe that's just overflow. I don't think we need these here. Water flask, berries, sticks, boards. I don't think we need those. In our hands, let's rearrange this. Put some beans over there at the end. All right, so the next thing we need to do is build a place to sleep. So wheat straw. So I guess we still have to, here's wheat straw. I really like this is kind of giving you good highlighted areas to know what to grab. Now I imagine it's probably not going to always say that, but if you press C, you can kind of see where things are. No pun intended. But at least the first go, man, like as long as you don't come back like a year later, you should have a good idea as to where things were. Here's your cabbage, and if you press C, highlights it. So, place to sleep. I imagine it's probably just going to be some rudimentary bed. So we crafting that here? No. So we just have slates, flint axe, wood hammer. And somehow we got, like, our whole hot bar just got filled once again. We got straw and we got wheat. I guess we use the axe now. A little axe to grind here. See how difficult this is going to be. The hand moves, but like your shot that you're hitting stays the same. Do we hit it again? Oh, okay. Love it. That was actually fun, and I love the visuals. Wasn't super taxing, didn't glitch or anything. Like, that kind of worked. So, gather unnecessary resources, go to the build panel. And imagine we're doing the workshop. Probably need the wood logs first. How many? Wait, it says 4, right? So it just says go to the building panel using the F key. How many logs did we have? We have 7 logs. Or we have 12 logs. And we got 2 sticks. actually. So it looks like it doesn't stack, unfortunately. That would have been nice. And it looks like there's some wear and tear, so we're gonna have to be mindful of that stuff as well. We're gonna need like a stack of flint and a hammer, just so we have to, it looks like we're gonna have to repair, perhaps craft more. So it says to go to F, but we hit F. There it is, the bed. So hold R. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We'll do that and we'll just plop it here. And use the hammer. Okay, so after it goes through one material, then it goes to the next one. Cool.
More sweat than I'll admit.
Needs and statuses. Keep in mind your needs level. Dehydration and hunger can kill. Character status. You can find out more about your current statuses of your character by hovering over your mouse cursor over them in the inventory panel. Broken bone, drunk, infection. Pretty deep. Alright, so we can deconstruct the broken house. Sure. Okay. So I guess now we hit the highlighted areas. Crouch to get in here. Okay, simple enough. I like how that works, actually. Very intuitive. All the rubble. All the Barney rubble is gone. Get a better hammer to retrieve some resources when deconstructing buildings. Alright, deconstruction, the burnt house. Now we're supposed to do it ourselves. I like that. So everything's like in a segment. Do one thing, you do the next thing, and then it continues until it's done. There we go, level gained. We are level 1 fame. Alright, construct wood cutting station. Might as well put it like over here. I don't know if we can move these things later on. Interesting. Love it. Fancy. All right, once you gather, okay, so that one's gone. Now we need to craft a flint saw. And wood boards and the wood cutting station. Well, I think we need a saw, right? So let's close that. Crafting. Oh, we need one log, don't we? So let's go back to build. Actually, let's get it out of here. Was it E? Yeah, so that. Crafting. Flint saw. And it's gonna craft it. Looks like it's automatically gonna plop it down here. $100 XP frontier. Collect berries, so craft a saw blade. Now that showed down here. So let's put the saw blade there. And now we should be able to do this.
The trees won't shop themselves.
Yeah, I do like the music, but I think if we play this again, I might do it without the music or lower the music. Can be a little distracting, especially the voiceovers. They kind of come and go, and some are low, some are high. Especially like his thought ones are like a little low. So I guess we're cutting the wooden boards so we can do the workshop table. That's what I reckon. We probably need to get more tree cutting. I like this, and we're just literally long pressing.
Getting real
for a game that's going to early access. Like, this is quite ridiculous how functional this is. Like, I'm quite amazed. Like, this is a legit game. Oh, we are dying, I think. We ate some beans, so I think we're good. A little dehydrated. Hopefully we slurp them up a little bit. Probably why we got the berries, to be honest. Now let's get more of this timber. Plop it there. Tell you what, it sticks here. Water flask. Okay, so it looks like we could replenish this? Question mark. And how many is this stack? So it looks like it stacks 20. And I don't know if it's going to vary anything else later on. Yeah, so I think we've already exceeded what we needed. And I don't know how long like the saw blade lasts for.
Splinters incoming. Time to get loud with some lumber.
Oh, we need 3 more actually. Perfect. So it wants us to craft them. It doesn't really acknowledge the fact that we found a couple along the way, a couple stray ones. I don't know how many we're gonna need. I do like if you hit C, it gives you more of a blurb underneath, so you get a little more clarification. But then you also go here. Everything is completely visible here with checkboxes and what's like. There's no denying as to what you didn't do, and you can untrack too. Like, I'm kind of amazed how functional this thing is right now. Yeah, we're like 2 weeks before release. Most games are running to the finish line like the day after release. This game is already legit 2 weeks before, and it's going in early access, so this is only gonna get better. Quite ridiculous. So craft boards. I don't know why that's stuck at 7 though. Craft wooden boards in the wooden cutting station, I reckon. I feel like everything you should just say I reckon. All right, let's build a workshop table. So B doesn't do anything. I like how there's a little sheriff star there. Signify what we need to do, what they want us to do quest line wise. We'll put it here. Crowd this whole area up. I wonder if we could like move these later on, because that would be interesting. So place item hold. Okay, so we need more flint, I think. So can we move this if we long press the right button? No, that drops that. There could be another tool. That's the placed item. Yeah, I'm not really sure what. I'd have to look to see.
Real thirsty out here.
Okay, okay. Wow, you're just a big whiner, aren't you? Now, do we get more water at the watering hole over here? I imagine this is probably not the cleanest water. It's probably not the best water to do this from. Press E. Well, you know what? That worked. We're not thirsty, and we're not puking. That's all good things, right? What is it over here? Is it on this side? Yeah, it's over here. I'm really digging how functional this thing is, man. A lot of these games, oh, maybe it's 2 rounds and then it's donezo. I'm curious to see if maybe that replenishes like the next day or how many days until that comes back. Now the other one was right here, correct? No, that one's gone already. Place some pickup sticks. Now I think the other mines were this way. Thank you very much. Right now, I'm basically just moving with W and C. Then swap an E. So it's along the water, right? Is what they said. I think right here. The water's like really loud next to us. Oh, good hit. Now, is that all of them there? No, they seemed like there was several that were back over here, so perhaps it's on like another side, another rock wall. Yeah, like high up here. Let's see if maybe we see it on the back end. Is it on the top here? No, it's just a bunch of shadows. What are these? Garlic. Nice. I love all the nature sounds. I don't like the fact that you can die. Probably put the axe in our hand just in case we have an axe to grind with people. Really liking this like concept here. It's loosely a survival because I mean, as you can see, we have sort of health that we have to maintain in terms of eating and drinking. I tell you what, yeah, I would say that if this game ever develops into the hell are we going? See if we could waypoint where home is. So that's corral. Okay, let's see if that does anything. That does. Oh, that's beautiful. So we just hit M for the map and then we left click, double clicked, and now it shows home. Love it. Is there anything along the way? No. And we have mail apparently. So here's your spot. Wonder how long that stays. Let's finish. We gotta go to what, number 1? We got our flint, right? How many flint things do we need? Oh, we need a flint saw is what we need. We probably had enough flint, to be honest. We have 11, so it probably didn't hurt. What do we need for this? And we need 1 wood log. So do we have any here? Oh, no. Let's cut another tree down. Looks like doing physical stuff probably does deplete your hunger and thirst meters. Which, I mean, that kind of makes sense. I'd be thirsty too after cutting a tree down. With my bare hands, tell you what. Alright, let's go there. So it looks like we're gonna have to put a saw blade for each tool, table, or whatever that we have to craft. And how many is it? So it's 2 flint and 1 wood log. Perhaps we should do another one. Alright, so slats. Okay. So that's basically like a splint kind of thing. Should probably do a couple of those. We'll probably get hurt. I like how those just auto flow here. So I imagine we could fill up the bar here and these things will then auto populate into the right areas. Until we get enough things to fill up the slots, they're just gonna kind of fill down here first. Uncle Phil. Now switch back to the hammer time. And there we go.
Simple table, but it's all potential.
All right, so we can do flint saws here as well. We don't have to do it the other way. What are snares all about? Snares let you catch critters for food, killing them. Alright, they're like traps. Their advanced version allows you to catch living animals which you can later bring to your farm. Assign them their spot to the animal home and collect resources off of them. So it's not killing them, perhaps. It looks like you're trapping them. Basically for resources, it looks like. I don't know. Where do I place them? Snares can be placed outside your farm. Simply get the snare from your inventory and use the decoration option to place it on the ground. But do remember to space them out. Too many snares near one spot decreases their effectiveness. Yeah, that makes sense. Looting the snares. Snares can be looted as reset again by interacting with them after collecting loot. Okay, makes sense. Shovel use. Shovel lets you create and destroy fields. Sowing fields. Use the seed bag when pointing at the field in order to sow the seeds. Highest quality harvest. In order to obtain the best quality crops, grow them in fertilized ground. Okay. That makes sense. Now it's just throwing a bunch of information at you. Alright guys, thank you to RockGame for the game key, and this was Cowboy Laugh Simulator, partner. This game releases into Steam Early Access on November 26th. For more info, the link is in the description, and we'll catch you in the next one.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.